titled Women Pioneers, to show our respect and gratitude towards them. So the next who is in our list. So before starting telling about her, I would like to recite a couplet. बुंदे लो हर बोलो के मुंह, हमने सुनी कहानी थी, खूब लड़ी मर्दानी वो तो झांसी वाली रानी थी. So yes, some of you might have guessed it right. I am talking about Subhadra Kumari Chauhan. Born in 1904, died in 1948 in a tragic car accident while she was going towards her constituency Jabalpur. So let's begin knowing about her with the identity with which we all know her in a popular sense, a poet. Subhadra Kumari Chauhan contributed a great deal in Hindi literature in the form of stories and other articles. She began her career as a writer in 1920-21. Within a very short period, she earned wide recognition and in 1933 was awarded Mahila Puraskar for her book Bikhre Moti. Authored number of popular works in Hindi poetry and patriotic songs, Chauhan's poems like वीरों का कैसा हो पसंद, विदा, मेरा नया बचपन, वे कदम के पेड़ openly talked about freedom movement. They are said to have inspired a great number of Indian youth to participate in the Indian freedom movement. She wrote some short stories on life of middle class, and she also portrayed Bharat Mata as a mother full of affection for all her children. Her most famous poem, Jhansi Ki Rani, was so popular that it came to be accepted as a classic of her time. So this was about her as a poet. But was she only a poet, or did she contribute only in the literature field? No. She was not just a poet. She was a very good social worker who struggled for the cause of women. She was against casteism. And you will be astonished to know that even at that time she married off her daughter in the outside caste. As a follower of Mahatma Gandhi, she was the first woman satyagrahi from UP and went to jail several times. So you will be surprised to know that she was the first woman satyagrahi to court arrest in Nagpur and jailed twice for her involvement in protest against British rule in 1923 and 1942. She was twice elected unopposed as a member of Prantiya Dhara Sabha. She lived in an age of strong movements for reformation and struggle for freedom under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi. She actively engaged herself in nation building after independence. So this was about how she contributed in our social life. So Subhadra Kumari Chauhan had a diverse personality, has a diverse life. Her subjects were varied. The variety is an indication of her vast canvas of thinking and motivation. Some of her stories were based on condition of women. Through their stories, she tried to influence an attitudinal change in the society towards women. She argued for the empowerment of women and let them have their say for a due share in family, social, political responsibilities. She dwelt on problems of respect for women folk, early marriages, widows, social economic development of women at home and outside. The efforts she made for awakening the educated masses through her creative and effective writings are relevant even now. So this is how she has contributed in our lives. I would like to tell how she was commemorated by our country. So the Indian Coastal Guard, Subhadra Kumari Chauhan, it is an Indian Coastal Guard ship which was named after her. Her statue was established by Madhya Pradesh government before the Municipal Corporation Office of Jabalpur. And in 1976, Indian Post released a postage stamp to commemorate her. And as in personal life, those who know her remembers her as a good friend and lovable companion. She was always full of life and enthusiasm for helping and serving those who were in need. As a thought-provoking writer, she earned the appreciation of her readers. As a friend, as per Kanchan Lata Sabharwal, they loved her. As a social reformer, everybody who came in contact with her admired her. And as a freedom fighter, everyone who knew her saluted her. So she had a very diverse life. She was a poet, social worker, social reformer, freedom fighter, a very loving and enthusiastic person. And we can take lots of inspiration from her poem, from the messages behind her poems, from her life itself. And the most important thing, that her stories talked about bringing attitudinal change in the society towards women. So we can take inspiration from her, and we can fight to bring to bring the societal change, to bring the attitudinal change in our society. So we shall always remember her for her intellectual qualities and the spirit of service with love, care, affection, and sincerity. We are grateful to her for her life, for her inspiration, for the motivation, and for the contribution she did for our country. Thank you so much to the Divine Soul, and thank you so much everybody for listening to this.